Hey, whom did you vote?
I voted for you.
Bro, you said you will vote for us.
I voted for you too.
Bro, for whom you are voting?
For BDP party.
Oh, how much gave per vote?
5,000 rupees per vote.
Is it? Then CM did not give anything?
CM has given 10,000 rupees per vote.
Then you should vote for him, right?
I have voted 2 times for him before. This BDP party started newly. Let us see what shall it give if it wins.
Deepak. Yes, sir. Go there and cast your vote. You have already voted. Go away.
What? Do I have ink mark on my finger?
No. So what?
Okay. Did you use face match as per voter slip?
Yes, matched.
That means my vote was rigged, right?
If vote was rigged, then sign on the tender ballot paper and move away from here.
Yeah. What is this? No one has responsibility here. How casually they are saying, no, this is not the way. I will become an IAS officer and bring change in the system of democracy.
BDP Jindabad Jindabad BDP Jindabad Jindabad.
Flash news. BDP party tremendous victory in the recent election. Mr. Devanand became as a chief minister and his sons appointed as a home minister. As new government decided to transfer 9 IAS officers and 10 IPS officers and 2 high court judges.
Hey Vishal, listen. In these 5 years, plan murders and corruption for first 3 years. Then last 2 years, think about policies which will attract the voters to vote for us again. Voter is like a kid. Beat him till evening. At the end, give him biscuits. He will be happy.
Okay, Dad. Hey Vishal, what about that Telleru Lake issue? Still it is in the court, Dad.
Oh, okay. I will pass new order to start work on it again.
Dad, previous government got a court order asking to release Telleru encroachment
As per the farmers' wishes.
Hi, hello, welcome to the news. State government has released a controversial GO paying heed to Supreme Court judgments that the encroachment continue for fishing in Telleru Lake, but the farmers are unhappy and furious about it.
Oh my God. We have been crying loud for past 20 years because of this encroachment of this lake. How can this government give way to new encroachment? We won't accept it. Due to this, we are losing our lives. We do Dharna at district office.
As Avinav's desire to become an IAS officer, he appeared several exams and cleared all the interviews. Finally appointed as an IAS officer of the Telleru district.
We want justice. We want justice. Stop Telleru Mafia. Stop Telleru Mafia.
Hey, stop. What do you want? Why are you doing this dharna?
Sir, we are farmers who commit suicide. We couldn't survive as a farmer. Sir, please see this map. You will understand our problem. In the last 3 years, 900 farmers committed suicide around Telleru Lake. It might just be another news to you in the news channel, but they were not suicides, sir. They were murders. This issue started 40 years ago for one group of community. Once, Telleru Lake was biggest freshwater lake in Asia. It used to help both farmers and fishermen. But now, Telleru was encroached by the politicians, sir, and doing with the bite of artificial fishing farm. They turn all the fishermen as their voters and slaves, sir. They built an empire there, sir.
Okay, how are farmers lost in this?
The synthetic food given to the fishes contaminated the water. The water level decreased because of the culverts. The seawater kicked back and thousands of acres of farms are destroyed, sir. Once the lake was filled with the oxygen for lives, but today became so poisonous, sir. The encroachment keep increasing. Even these politicians did not care of Supreme Court order also, sir. If government is acting like gundas, what shall we do, sir? Where shall we go? To whom have to say, sir?
Okay, I understood your problem. I'll talk to the CM and resolve this issue. You don't worry, and now you may leave from here.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ashok, bring that Telleru file.
Abhinav came to know that 80% of Telugu fishes are polluted due to the waste from the meat shops, and dead animals are mixed to a chemical and used as a food for the fishes to grow quickly and earn more profit. Due to that, lake was filled with a bacteria called sea lice. This bacteria is inside every single fish that is growing in the lake.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, please be seated. Tell me.
Sir, I have come here to ask you to give back the life of Telleru Lake which you had taken.
Me? Taken? Oh, then once it is there, it won't come back again, right?
If you open your hand and leave it, Telleru will come back to life. That's the power of nature.
Hey, officer, 250,000 people live in Telleru. Then what about their lives?
This proposal is all about how they are going to survive.
It did not happen during opposition government. Do you think it will happen now?
Then it is wrong on my part to take action as an executive.
As per the constitution, you seems to have forgotten that the salary that you need to work as per the order of legislator.
As per constitution, if something wrong happens, the salaried need not to follow as per the legislative assembly. If we follow people like you will become like a Hitler.
Hitler or Gandhi? I became leader because of public, Mr. Officer. This public is behind me.
So, you can't.
Sorry, it is not possible.
Okay, Mr. CM, let us see in the court.
The issue went to the Supreme Court and hearing started.
Yes, please proceed.
Your Honor, I got to know that sea lice bacteria present in the Telleru Lake, as it was worth thousands of crores of business run by Mr. Devanand. 80% of water and fishes polluted by synthetic food. The water level was also decreased. People who are eating these fishes suffering from an incurable nervous disorder for long years. As of now, thousands of cases have already been registered in our district. For the past 30 years, these fishes are grown this way. Your Honor, not only that, due to this reason, surrounding lakhs of acres of land spoiled, and farmers' suicidal deaths are caused due to this pollution. Sir, only for namesake it is a good water lake, but the water is useless for drinking and using. Sir, such things influencing lakhs of lives. We should not neglect such things, sir. Immediately, action needs to be taken and punished who are caused for these damage.
Mr. Devanand, do you have anything to say?
Your Honor, I plead not guilty. Neither I have influenced any of these lives, nor are the witness for having done so. This IAS officer made a fake allegation on me to cover up his faults. For the past 40 years, I have been living for the people and fighting for the people. Please don't waste my precious time on these allegations.
Mr. Abhinav, now you can close the argument.
Your Honor, this case is not about a person or a class or about spoiled Telleru. We are this lake and this lake is our system. The land survey, inspection reports, forgery of health records, threatening the officers who point out, killing those who oppose, creating differences between farmers and fishermen. These situations are all created by these politicians. Your Honor, all the details with evidences are kept in front of you. But this investigation is not a war between that truth and this lie. This is a war between truth and justice. Your Honor, democracy means right to vote and right to talk. That's what we think. But because of wrong system, that is going out of hand day by day. We are forced to live in a feudal way rather than a democratic one. Not just public, civil servants and the court too live as slaves under these rulers. These politicians sitting in assembly and parliament, framing the rules, making the laws, and become a justice and judgment so much. They free their favorite accused and punishes the innocent whom they hate. Your Honor, if judicial system does not open its eyes even now, will it ever open? If the legislature whom the people trust, and the civil servant who enforces the legislation, and the judiciary which gives justice, only if these three horses work together, it becomes democracy, it becomes government. This executive system is questioning the legislative horse, which has gone astray in the wrong path. Only if the judiciary system takes a stand and get hold of these horses. That is what the real republic. Your Honor, now the judgment that you are going to give, you should search for an answer for just one question. From the day Teleru have been infected, 133 society members are missing. Hundreds of farmers committed suicide. Thousands of consumers have got a disease. Who are responsible for their deaths? Who are behind Teleru becoming poison? How much more life is to be given to Teleru, which still has life? Your Honor, last but not least, who has been benefited for the last 40 years by this scam? A judgment which cannot save nature, life and society. A judgment which cannot punish the real culprit who had taken so many lives is not a judgment. It is equivalent to the Teleru which is poisoned. That's all, Your Honor. I rest my case.
We completely believe the evidences that IAS officer Abhinav has submitted about Teleru Lake. As a public representative from the BDP party and Chief Minister Mr. Devanand, who has benefited maximum by this Teleru Lake, is considered the primary culprit. Under Section 299, 300, 304A, 171E, he will be given life sentence. I hereby direct the police to take the convicted to their custody. The court is adjourned.